With Adam Copeland going to AEW and Jade Cargill going to the WWE in the span of a month, two of the top names in professional wrestling have jumped ship to the competitor. This, in my opinion, is a great thing for pro wrestling, and in this video I am going to explain why. To start off, I'm going to look at the two examples that have happened in recent memory: Adam Copeland and Jade Cargill. With Cargill, she was in a women's division that really had a limitation on how big you can get in the company just because of how that women's division is represented in the promotion. While she was booked as a fairly big deal within the company, there was that limitation, and in the WWE, she can become a big star not only in professional wrestling, but in mainstream media with the connections they have and the star quality she has. This is a great move overall, and a common theme in this is it brought excitement in the wrestling world for both Jade Cargill and the WWE, and it's a wrestler getting paid what they're worth. Jade Cargill probably made millions of this, and you're never gonna see me upset about the wrestlers who work their ass off to perform for us getting their due. To move along, you have Adam Copeland. For one, we have the excitement and the money factors. This was great for AEW and Adam Copeland. It's really lit a fire under Adam Copeland's name, which we haven't seen since his return. This amount of excitement for him, and he's probably getting paid some of the best money in his career, which, as I've mentioned, is great. This also leads to Adam Copeland, after 25 years into business, being able to work with some people he's never worked with before. People like Kenny Omega, people like Samoa Joe. These fresh names who he's never been in the ring with. And not only that, this can lead to him doing some old programs with the likes of Christian Cage. Overall, this revitalizes Adam Copeland, formerly known as Edge, and it brings this level of excitement that we have not seen for him in years. This is just something that wasn't happening before All Elite Wrestling. It was the WWE signing all of the top stars. The WWE had the cards, and yes, there were other major promotions. There was New Japan Pro Wrestling, there was Ring of Honor, there was Impact. But none of these promotions could compete with the WWE financially. It just wasn't possible. But now that there's AEW, these wrestlers can jump ship, they can revitalize their careers, they can get excitement to their name, they can get excitement to their company name, and these wrestlers can fight between these two companies in this bidding war to get as much money as they deserve, which is always great for pro wrestling. Overall, this is a great thing. Wrestlers getting paid, this level of excitement we haven't seen before. Wrestlers who get stale can go to other promotions, get new feuds, they get a revitalized push. And on the other side of the coin, people who have gotten stale in AEW or who never really had the ball rolling for them can jump ship and can have the best run of their career. A name who is a good example is someone like Brian Pillman Jr., who was always this kind of lower mid-card / enhancement talent for the company, but now that he's in NXT, he's really getting a pretty good push. He's getting these video packages. They had this big announcement about his signing, and well, a big Brian Pillman Jr. fan, you can't deny that that's something that wouldn't happen in AEW, and that's a benefit for other names who just aren't being used in AEW. To wrap this all up, my final thought are I don't understand the tribalism that fans have about wrestlers jumping ship. This is beneficial to the business for all of the reasons I've mentioned in this video. Wrestlers getting paid, revitalized pushes, fresh feuds, excitement for not just the companies and the wrestlers, but the pro wrestling world in general. This reminds me of the Monday Night Wars, when wrestlers would regularly jump ship from one company to the other. And it led to great things. It led to Chris Jericho's amazing run in the WWE. It led to the NWO. This is positive for the wrestling world, and don't let anybody convince you otherwise.